It's basically it's like a daily dungeon, daily raid, however you want to put it, daily op. Sometimes it's a pain getting into a group. So I got into a group that was waiting for a full group. Then we became a full group, and then they still were waiting to jump into the fucking daily op. And then I get distracted with what we were talking about. I come back and I'm out of the group all of a sudden because they had jumped in and I didn't jump in right when they jumped in. So all of a sudden I'm trying to like abuse that, and then I try to jump in again later saying, "Yo, I'm here." I was just AFK for like what 30 seconds, and and then the game crashed. So fuck it, fuck it. The people were probably assuming that I'm trying to like whoever these fucking players have sticks up their ass. They're like, "Oh, he's not participating in the whole daily op. He doesn't deserve to get any credit." Well, if that dumbass didn't realize, you get reduced rewards based on how long you've been in there. If you're in there and you do all the effort, you get more from it. So I just it's fucking frustrating. It's just yeah, yeah. You hold you know what? When it comes to all of the, I do like mini games. I guess I would just like to see a bunch of different ones. I'd like to see just them try different ones, just to, why not, right? Just cause. Hey Melty, what are you up to, man? How's life? Still with me? Ay 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 ay. Yes, okay. Well, there's a side story we left on. Let's do that. I don't know if I've ever really enjoyed a submission system. Really? I don't know how far did you get after. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever, because they're never really perfect, right? When it comes to some submission systems, I have enjoyed when they're like, in a sense, button smashing, because then it's like you can button smash if you're playing someone on the internet or you're playing someone whatever. Like, I don't know. I think that's kind of fun. It does make people ruin their controllers. It's just simplistic and it's not. Sometimes the shit's just. I fucking hate chasing the ball. I hate chasing and trying. I hate that. I hate that. I know you can alter and change things up. I usually do, but I haven't played. I don't know. I'm kind of drawing a blank on a lot of mechanics or whatever of WWE. Oh hell yeah, this is a cool place. Okay, well, looks like we're extra hungry. And one to go? Alright. Got a coupon for our next visit. I love that you get coupons in this game. How silly.
Good stuff.
How silly.
Back to it.
Yagami-san.
Dragon Land, the Dragonborn. I went that giant ass stairs. Graveyard. Cool. Woman got shot in the city. That's fucked up. People tend to get a bit punchy around here. It happens on a regular. You mean by punchy? Yeah. Just book it. Yeah, just run. Right on.
This again.
Sweet.
And stay down.
So this guy's the asshole. He's up to no good. One of those producers where it's like, hey, you want the gig, you gotta sleep with the boss. And then what? The ladies probably don't get the gig after all, so. Basic bitch. This. I don't see anywhere for us to hide behind right now. Oh shit. Yo, that was close. He's coming back though. Are we good? Keep a long, big distance between me and him. Oh, fuck. Yes. We're hiding, though. We're hiding. Can't see us, even though we're hiding. Alright. Stop you. It's way too close to him, though. He's gonna catch us. Okay, good, because I was starting to get nervous then. I was willing to let the timer run out just in case he stopped at one point and looked around. Oh, we're good. The hell? Looks like they're getting down to business. I need to get close enough to hear them, but without getting caught. Oh, hey, how's it going? I saw a couple things, alright. They go sit down at this chair. Uh-oh. Shit. Hi. Dude, it literally was... That sucks. Maybe right here? Or right here? I feel like I have to get on this chair in the corner, but we can't squeeze through it. Let's put on a Let's put on a disguise. Ah. There it is. No! Yeah, good. We're good. He didn't see us. He didn't notice. Woohoo! Alright. That's so funny. That's the first time I've had to use a disguise. Well, I mean, we had to be at work, like a repairman for a mission, but, I mean, like, this is the first time I've had to, like, I don't know. Alright, now eavesdrop without being caught. So how about her? Cute, isn't she? Oh. Rude dude. Fuck yeah, she is. How old's this gal? Saito, only 19, so she's right up your alley. Her name's Sana Mihama. Says she wants to be a singer-songwriter. Rude dude says, that ain't adorable. Ain't that adorable? That's different. That's opposite. He thinks it's cute. Right. She seems really pure. Bet a lot of dudes would get off to that. Jesus. Oh, so these are adult films. Alright. I can already see the captions. Innocent babes bear it all on camera. Watch what she'll do for stardom. Sweet Sana-chan from the suburbs wants to be a singer, but when she gets caught by a perverted producer, he discovers her true talent lies elsewhere. What do you think? Said you're one disgusting motherfucker. You know that? And is that perverted producer supposed to be me? I don't know how many of these side missions and cases are going to be, shall I say, adult themed. But it seems like we've already encountered a couple early on. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Shit might get weird in this game, guys. We might only be touching the tip of the iceberg. Alright. My god, these people make me sick. It's a game about crime. Oh. Food's a lot. Yeah, as I was saying, this chick could make us hella dough. I ain't gonna just hand her over to television. Makes sense. Well, I already gave her the heads up, so go ahead and film her. Who knows? Maybe she'll like it. Jesus. Yeah. We'll go talk to her.
Hello?
Found out things you should know. Very disturbing things. Where are you right now? Okay, I'm over at Theater Square. Right over there. Please wait for me. Oh, it's hang right. close by. Not here.
Hello?
Yakini-san!
Forcing her to go to... Oh, damn. That's not good. Hurry it up. Okay, well, uh-oh. I mean, I don't see anything right here. You said there's a clue? Fuck. Okay, so let's look at our phone. Yeah, we have his fucking ID card. We have his ID card. Not the ID, we have his business card. Jesus. We still have the panties on us. That's horrible. Oh my god. Where is it? Interesting, maybe not. I don't think it worked. I think I have to be logged in or something. Describe it to me. Sucks. We have to determine... Here we go. Oh, this is what we have to look at. It's this. It's just this right here. Right here. Okay, so it's at the Taihei Street Boulevard East, Ishiyama Building, 4th floor. Taihei Boulevard East. This Taihei Boulevard East. Chances are it's... No, it's not that. It's probably this. Interesting.
What a waste.
Hey, yep. What do we got here? These are the fans. You must have saw what went down. And they followed them here?
Hmm?
Maybe that's what happened? What are Sunshine fanboys doing in a place like this? Alright, Sunshine, here I come. We're coming free from your cage, oh beautiful songstress. That's funny. Well, basically it was a video where you had to put two people in a video and they had to say one thing in the person's. So... Family and Parlock said to try. That's funny. Really. Let's do it.
Hey.
Oh, that's fun. Well, Cloak is really dope. Yeah. Those movies were interesting. It's interesting how, like, I don't know, the whole world revolves around Harry. And that I want to see. I didn't see that whatever sequel thing, Incredible Beasts or whatever it is, Fantastical Beast or whatever. Eventually I'll watch those. Right. Because his parents died in the... Yeah. They were betrayed by who they thought was a friend. Yeah, I remember. It's fucked up. This is fucked up. Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna kick some ass, and it looks like we've got here in time, so... maybe it's not so horrifying. You're that detective? Yeah, we're gonna whoop some ass. I'm not getting them. Okay. Gross. This game's like might have the most perverted dialogue I've read in any game. I'm sure there's adult games that have worse, obviously, but
This again?
menacing men. Yeah, okay. Give me that shit, man. Let's grab a chair. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. I'm so glad I... Oh, damn. I didn't mean to do that, but it looks like we're going to do it again because there's two guys right there. Hell yeah. I meant to headbutt this one dude. Hey, that finished him. Cool. That's a cool move. That is a cool move. It seems fine. She may have been stabbed. I'm not sure. funny when everyone's wounded. This is like the same pose, but I think we're going to be getting back into that courtroom soon enough. I think this is the very end of this side mission, so we're getting to the main story again. Just a moment. And we're working on a cold case about a robbery.
No.
Now she's doubting herself. No, you just gotta be smart about who you can trust. I can't take anymore. I can understand that. I understand wanting to walk away from it all after an experience like that. Like, fuck that business. This is what the future's like for me. I know, right? Not sure. I'm sure there are ways to prevent this from happening again. There has to be. Maybe that's true. A bodyguard to start with. Makes me cringe. I am literally shaking anyway. Yeah, that was fucked up. It was fucked up. But we saved her. It's all good. But, you know. Ugh. Clueless country girl, what are you talking about? Ah. It's like a common thing where it's like that's what I feel like they're trying to warn the people out there that are from the country that come to the big city looking for stardom. Like, yeah, there's stuff to think about and consider. I think they're trying to shine a light on that. Remember, the game just shines a light on all different types of people and experiences that others have. It's crazy. Nah, come on. No, you're not. No, maybe I should just go back to the countryside and forget my hopeless dream. It's easy. It's too early to give up. That might be a good idea. Now let's give her some hope. We like the one song. We like her one song. And it was a bad experience, but that doesn't mean she should walk away after one bad experience. Do you think it's a little early to be giving up like this? Trusted the wrong people, but that was your only fault. It was an accident. Really gonna give up on your dream just because you stumbled on your first step? I know how much it hurts to think you won only to have it taken away. Yeah. He's referring to the whole story, the whole beginning of all of this. He got a guy off for murder, and that very night, that man murdered his girlfriend or wife. So, okay. All right, but if you let your team go, it'll never come back, no matter how much you. Super talented singer. Super duper talented. She's fucking great. Throwing away all those songs. She wrote, you mean the one song? The one single song she wrote, you mean? That's gotta be why they threw that dialogue in there. All of those wonderful songs. They had to throw them in because they knew that they knew they were going to be playing the one song again and again. That's so funny. Alright.
You guys.
Some of their humor is very obvious, some of it's pretty subtle.
Oh!
I think they're singing her song. That gave me courage to face my boring ass job every day. No matter how much it sucks. Yep, that one song changed their lives. Yes, ma'am, your passion sets our spirits ablaze with burning desire. That's why I will never give up on you. That's it's a little much, guys. Reel it in, reel it in. Dedicated fan base, for sure. Can't ask for much more than that, that's for sure. You know what?
I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep going.
Hell
What
yeah.
happens?
Yo, they put that in here. They had her final word, her final dialogue, but they didn't have his. That's funny.
Thank you so much, Yagami-san.
Oh, but not those guys. I like to ask you from here on out. I'll be giving it all. So please keep cheering on me. Exactly what I plan to do. Me too. Same here. I was never serious about her paying me back when she's successful. But who knows? At this rate, maybe she'll end up famous enough to make good on the deal. Hopefully by then she'll be on TV and living a life of luxury, far away from me and this place. Doesn't mean she doesn't have to pay the debt, yo. That's 100,000 yen. I know, which is like, you know, much less, like $100. It's like $100, or maybe 1,000. Maybe it's 1,000. I don't know. I think it's 1,000. Okay, or around. Girlfriends. Oh, what the fuck? Did we just get a girlfriend? I think Sana-chan is gonna be our girlfriend. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, if you can text, you can date. You will meet several promising young ladies throughout side cases that may eventually agree to go out with you. Once this happens, they'll start to message you regularly. You can take this opportunity to invite them out via the message app. Dating builds intimacy. As you exchange messages with your girlfriend, choose the option that you would think makes her happy in order to build. Eventually, you'll be able to ask her out on the dates, or she may even make the first move herself. Huh. Hot damn. Note that even if you decline an invitation, you'll be able to go out another time if you message her later on, unlike in real life. That's fun. Alright. After going steady long enough and building a healthy level of passion, best feeling. Okay. Okay, how do we... Alright. Well, let's get something started with that shit. Where's our phone? Message. Okay, well, how do I freaking respond? Alright, so far, no good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we're moving on from that idea. Alright, let's get back to the case. As soon as I double check that we actually are done with the side case. Yeah, we're done with side. Done. That was a weird one. Panties, thief, repo, on the roof. Did and tiger jacket. Homeless man found jacket. Guy wants back jacket. Had to buy a different jacket to trade homeless man for original jacket. I have to actually hit this spot for it to go away. Yay. Alright, let's head back. This is a long night for Yagami in this game. We did multiple sides. Oh. Old circuit. This is us. Do we not have any yeah, right. No mail. No packages. Yo, but we do have a lot of items to play. Let's do that. What? That is tiny. Go. Yeah. Nah. Nah. No. Okay. Okay, that's it. These 3 spots. Oh, fiddlesticks. How does one... What about the walls? Ah. What do you mean? Alright, let's find this. Correct. That's not gonna work right there. Tell me I can only put it up against the fucking wall? Can't see anything right there. That was the point. All right, something's telling me we're gonna find. We'll eventually get a new spot, and then maybe at that new spot we'll have more space on the walls. All right, no new job. Yeah, no new jobs. We'll play some pinball later. Let's continue on. Ayabe's stopping by tomorrow. Might be a good idea to get some shut-eye. Yeah. They're gonna ask me twice. Exhausted.
Hello?
It's Ayabe. Wake up and look behind you.
Huh?
Fuck.
God, next time just knock, would you?
Yeah, those must be the files you brought. The way they go about this kind of stuff in the inner dialogue and stuff is very Shenmue. Love it.
Those the files on the Matsugane robbery investigation?
Investigation? What have you been smoking? No Yakuza's gonna report a robbery on their office.
Of any of the
they got
Yakuza
cops
games,
swarming
maybe
the
this one's
place.
gonna be is kind of, I would say,
Wait.
the most similar to
The
Shenmue series. 'Cause
Matsugane
This one
incident
involves
was
like
never
that
a formal
crime that you're kind of
case.
searching, you're
I
seeking,
rounded all of this up myself.
asking around for evidence,
You have
but
cash?
looking for places, this and
100
that.
grand, just like you asked.
Other Yakuza games usually have some other stories,
Nice.
different kinds of stories. And Like a Dragon was interesting. But that also kind of followed the same kind of story you'd expect from
Everything's so clear.
other Yakuza games.
These are practically real case files.
You want to know how long I spend on this stuff? Way more than I do on the streets, that's for sure.
Someone's proud of himself.
Now then, this is the floor plan for the Matsugane family office. It's from a year ago when the break-in happened. They haven't remodeled since then, have they?
Doubted.
So the question is, how did the thief break in, get the money, and make it out? Telling you, inside job. They had keys.
So,
they knew what
to
was.
avoid getting seen by the security camera, the thief snuck in behind a guy coming in. Once they were in the camera's blind spot, he pistol whipped the guy and knocked him out cold. At the time, Kaito was the only one watching over the office. That's why the thief went in at 3 p.m. Barely any guards to deal with. All he had to do was point his gun at Kaito and get him to open the safe.
There was only one thief. Why didn't Kaito-san fight back?
What would you do if a guy pointed a gun at your head and then shot the ceiling to prove his point? Even a guy like him would freeze up under that kind of pressure. You're really gonna chance playing hero? Once the safe was open,
that's
the
dumb.
thief smacked Kaito too. Knocked him out just like the last guy. And that's how the story ends.
So he broke in specifically when nobody was around, ballsy, raiding a Yakuza office with just a pistol.
Sounds a little too well thought out.
This guy was a pro. And consider this. If he didn't know when the office would be empty, he'd never have been able to pull it off. Clearly, he had a contact on the inside.
Maybe. But still, I don't understand why Kaito-san reacted like that. Normally, he'd have killed the guy, or died trying.
Thought you'd say that. That was all just a warm-up. This next bit is what's worth the $100 grand. So, I said Kaito was alone in the office, right? Well, turns out someone else was there too.
Huh?
Higashi. He saw the whole thing go down. But Kaito's the guy who took the proverbial bullet.
Whoa.
Bad move, dumbass.
Open the fucking safe. Hurry up or I'll kill you.
Interesting. Well then, you better make it count. Otherwise, it's gonna be my turn.
Oh, he's chicken shit.
Apparently, the poor guy was polishing his boss's shoes off in the corner.
Oh my.
By the time he figured out what was going on, he was fucked.
Okay then, you got me.
He knew he was gonna try to do something stupid.
The money's yours.
That's him trying to save his ass.
I'll just go get it.
That's why he didn't fight back. He's protecting his friend. His friend who basically didn't, like, just totally shunned him afterward.
Higashi couldn't forget that face if he tried. It was seared into his memory. You could say it all worked out for the best, since no one got killed.
Yeah, then he was
You
able
could
to find
also
him.
say Higashi abandoned his Aniki and let the thief get away.
But Higashi
And
also
that's
brought
one
back
way
the money.
for a Yakuza to lose a finger.
Yeah, that's true. Should have attacked him when he put his gun down. To grab
Kaito
the money.
never did tell anyone else that Higashi froze like a deer in the headlights. Instead, he took the fall for the missing $100 million and got himself tossed out of the family.
Why am I not surprised? That sounds exactly like what Kaito-san would do.
Right?
But what happened next? How did Higashi get the money back? Couldn't have been easy.
He chased the thief down and took it back. Thought that'd get Kaito back into the fold, which it obviously didn't. Thing is, he needed access to the police database to search for faces.
I see it now. That's why you know what you do, huh?
You think so?
It's the only way you'd know about this case. They never filed a police report after all.
Ding, ding, ding. Long story short, Higashi used the database and found his man. A homeless guy living on the streets of Kamurocho. Known around town as Red Nose. Here, just sent you a pic. That's what he looked like before his life went to shit.
I don't think his nose is all that red.
Not my name. Don't ask me. Anyway, I think you know what came next.
He tracked Red Nose down and took the money back. But Kaito-san's still out in the cold.
Ain't that funny? Meanwhile, Higashi's shooting up the ranks.
Yeah.
Guess he got on Hamura's good side.
And Red Nose?
Dead.
Haven't heard a peep about him. And I'm keen to keep it that way.
Higashi didn't kill him, did he?
Beats me.
Higashi maybe did? I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
how was it? Worth the 100 G's?
Seems like Higashi's a bit of a phony.
A year ago, Higashi must have turned the city upside down looking for Red Nose. If a guy like him could pull that off, so can I.
Need to find out if Red Nose is still alive. Got a new case. Well, it's still the same case, just the next part of it. Yeah, that's a Red Nose. Homeless man, ex-convict who single-handedly infiltrated the Matsugane family office, effortlessly made away with 100 million yen. For holding Kaito at gunpoint and forcing him to open the safe. However, the money was supposedly retrieved by Higashi not long afterward. As for Red Nose's current whereabouts, what do you know? Alright, let's go search for this homeless man. Like we have multiple spots to check out. I need detective hunch when it comes to conversations. cheap. Okay.
Sorry, mind if I ask you a question?
Go on.
Do you know a homeless guy named Red Nose? Here he lives around here.
No, not ringing a bell. I only just moved to this part of town.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you.
Light of us. Hey, Snow. Dude. The one with the perm, like a dragon, that Yakuza one, that was cool. Ichi was a fun one. Yeah, I'm sure. I know that they're making a second Like a Dragon, so as soon as that comes out, I'm sure I'll be playing that on stream. I think I might play through some of the original Yakuzas. Introduce Kazuma's. Oh fuck. Whatever. Kazuma's story into it all. Ah. Oh really? Damn, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I ought to do I ought to just listen to my own music. There's the soundtrack by Twitch that mutes the music in VODs. Ooh, I've yet to use the X attack on the flip. That's gonna be really neat when I get that. When I pull that off, it's probably a really cool move. You know what? I think it was this way, by the way. I saw an entrance to the alleyway right here. Oh, it's not though. A week's going pretty good, I guess. Today I kind of, you know, it's just one of those days. You wake up, maybe like a little tired, grumpy, just admit. Yeah. That's today, but no, I mean, it's fine. Everything's all good. We're good. I saw a snake this morning when I took Kane out, and I don't really like snakes. Sneaky, slithery, just don't like snakes, right? And I saw a snake this morning. First time in years, probably. So bad day. Bad day. Yeah, you did the right. Yeah, bad day. That was funny, though. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Hell yeah. I have so much yen. Bet your ass I'm gonna get all these gacha tools. Be another. Haha, that's a great one. I'll do one more. I wish these were like, in Shenmue, they were like Sonic the Hedgehog characters. And, well, there was forklifts. But they also had other cool stuff too. Oh, they had like appliances, like TVs, or they had cars for one. That's a fun one. So it's kind of like Hot Wheels in a sense. Great. Freaking great. So we have to inquire about Red Nose. My question here is, this is where Higashi likes to hang out. This guy is the guy. We whooped this dude's ass. I wonder if he's going to have any problem with us coming back here. But looky who's not here. Higashi. Higashi is not here. Yep. Yo, I know, but like, if I had $1,800, I'd totally spend like a fucking quarter on a... I think I'd be okay with spending a quarter on a gacha toy. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. But no, yeah, that's still a lot of money in this game so far. Most things aren't, you know, we're not buying any sort of everything that we purchase in the game is very what do you call like it's like not big purchases. It's kind of like everyday use type things. So you know we got the money. We're loaded. You know how many lunches we can buy with 1,200 bucks? Or 2,100 or however much. Oh yes, in here this makes sense to find a homeless person. Oh, there we go. We got a homeless person.
Sorry, can I ask you something?
Depends. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. Man by the name of Red Nose.
Red Nose? Never heard of him.
Nothing, huh?
But maybe my friends know something.
Can you ask
What
them?
have you been
bet.
playing lately?
Might take
Snow?
some time, though.
What's
That's
been
all right.
occupying your
I
time?
can wait.
If you say so. Oh, and in return, I've got this thing called a play pass. You mind
A play
taking a
pass?
shot at it?
Yeah. Oh, I already have that. He wants to compete. He wants to compete.
Come again?
It's for a new game this big shot committee just opened. They call it Dice and Cube over at Paradise VR.
They have multiple
Which is
VR games
what?
then?
It's some kind of fancy board game. You wear stupid glasses, you roll dice. A heck of fun.
Sounds
It's
fun.
over on Theater Alley, and you need one of the play passes to get in.
Huh. This town's crazy sometimes.
I hear they got some pretty nice prizes if you win, too.
Hot
My
damn, let's check
legs
it
are
out.
shot to shit. No VR for this hobo.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess you'd still have to move around.
I got a few friends who've tried, but it sounds like they're all having trouble. So I want you to get a prize for me. Young guy like you can do it, no problem. What do you say?
Sounds interesting. All right, you wait here. I'll go win you that prize.
Thanks a million, buddy. I'll ask around about your Red Nose in the meantime.
like we found the right guy. To be honest, I kind of wanted to encounter the other homeless people. If they were going to be mean to us and brush us off, I kind of wanted to experience it. Out of the way. Got a lot of gaming establishment. Yo, this spot, this alleyway, this building, what else was here? I want to say there was like a track racing game, one of the Yakuza. This building. Yes, and then you went down here. Yeah, it was the track. It was the, so instead of something like VR, it was basically like you just raced around on a, I don't know how to explain it. Race little RC cars. Yo, 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 I got a play pass. Shinano, thanks for playing Dice and Cube. Oh, I apologize for the sudden appearance. I'm Shinano. I lead the Dice and Cube section of the Kamurocho community. Is that right? Are you aware of free passes? Oh, what's that? A free pass allows you to play Dice and Cube as many times as you want. No more play passes needed. Basically, it's the only pass you'll ever need again. Huh. Didn't know there was such a thing. How do I get it? You have to collect 6 free pass vouchers. The locations where you can find them are a secret. Please go try looking for them.
Yeah.
I see. I'll keep that in mind. Great. Have a happy virtual life. What about my real life? Damn it. Apparently that's gonna suck. Hello. Welcome to Paradise VR. Here you can play the latest in virtual reality entertainment, the one and only Dice. Sir, do you have play passes? Each course costs a different number of play passes. I have a play pass.
Yep.
A free trial play pass. Play with just one of these. Oh, fuck off. Have you played it? No, I haven't. Please don't make your... Wait, are you telling me that if I had played it before, you would have thought I was a returning customer and would have mistaken? Naisu Daisu? That's kind of funny. Oh, as in nice dice. I'm so sorry. So that's what I realized. I didn't realize that he was gonna comment on it right afterwards. That's so funny. We hope you have an amazing experience that brings you back for more.
Yeah.
Special surprise. Alright, so the condition is to clear the stage with more than 2 dice left in your possession. Do your best. Is this what the homeless guy wants? Yeah. That's how you better the game. That's all there is to it. Please put on the VR goggles. Alright, we gotta win this. For your ship to virtual coma. Oh, great. It's just gonna be the city. I thought I was gonna be going somewhere cool. Be running around the city, probably.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Whoa. I know, I'm a little bit like, I didn't think it was going to be so much. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Ain't fresh new face. Howdy. The name's Koron Yan. And I run this dang old Dyson Cube. I was born and raised in Hiroshima. You see, back home I always dreamed of being a big-time mascot, and well, here I am, a virtual pet. Sure, it's nice to have some company in this doggone virtual prison. Oh man, yep. Okay, let me learn the rules. Alright, how do we do this? There's 3 basic things you gotta know. This cute little cat thing's gonna talk all weird. Ignore it. You can start rolling the dice X and stop X, okay? There's a limit to how many dice you can roll per game, okay? And third, items you find around these parts are converted to cash rewards once all said and done, okay? Mighty important third rule, but I recommend it's quicker to show you than just running off on the map. Time for your first roll. Don't be nervous. Loosen up the shoulders and relax them cheeks. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's relax some cheeks. Alright, 16 phases to reach the goal. Go on, roll the dice. Alright. Alright, come on, no whammies, no whammies. Pow! Okay, that's bullshit. It stops where it wants to stop. Our X. Number shown, how many dice you from? Okay, so if I just roll dice and I try to get as far as I can, what do I do? I just roll the dice and just wait to see what happens. Why are they acting like, oh, I better watch out, I better do this or that? Dude, I'm just pressing X and then X again. Okay. Did I even move?
No way.
Oh, I see. This is like a board game. It's like Mario Party. Hey, check out this music though. Alright, so we just gotta whip this dude's ass. 1-star battle space? Fuck that, give me more. I can take on higher. I can beat some butt. I'm not the worst. Give me a butt and I beat it. Give me like 6 butts. 12 butts. 3? I can take on 3 butts.
A wise choice.
Oh, it's on time limit? Alright, now I'm feeling the pressure. Now I'm feeling the pressure. That was easy peasy. This is weird, though. Very weird. Whatever the kids call me, Shane. Okay. Okay. Don't care. 14 spacious. So wait, we got a dice roll because we were successful? You're telling that's how you have control of the game. You can earn dice rolls, I think, by being like just doing good. Keep fighting, keep doing good. It's once you start losing is when things start going bad. Maybe, we'll see. 14 space to reach the goal.
Roll 'em.
5, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Gone. Nerd. Loser. Oh
Which
shit.
one?
Whatever fate befalls is your responsibility alone. By the way, check it out. Oh, okay. Let's look at the map. It's fucking weird. So it looks like you have to do a lot more spaces on the right-hand side. Holy shit. But if we go on this left-hand side, it's much faster. It's probably harder, but much faster. And I think I'm into it. So let's go left, because we're not dumb.
Come on.
I retract my previous statement.
Come on.
Battle
looking
stage,
good.
time to whoop some ass. Alright, we'll get our dice back as long as we get this. This bum's just 1-star scrub, hardly worth the buckle on his belt. Bet you could beat him with one arm tied.
Bring it on.
Interrupted. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's so good. That's fucking funny. Alright, give me my dice pack. Premium cat food. Gimme, gimme. You good, sonny boy. No, the other item we got was better. Bowl draws close, just straight path. Oh. So that's why, okay. I think the right-hand side is probably better because it takes you longer to get to the goal, but you also get more rewards. And you can rack up the points and everything, because that's what it is at the end of it all. I think going left was a mistake.
Now.
2-star fight. Big man. Maybe it's gonna be more dudes. A variety of battle missions, each with their own unique set of rules. Every battle mission has a time limit. If you don't meet the conditions within the given time limit, you'll fail the mission regardless of your health. Locked style battle, a battle that restricts you to only one combat style. Not be able to switch at any time, that's fine. Dire battle, battle where every enemy attack inflicts a mortal wound. Ouch, that's fine. Drone battle, a battle that pits your drone against an enemy's to try and shoot them down. Fuck those battles. Golden enemies. In rare cases, a golden enemy will appear during a battle mission. Defeating them causes King Koronyan to appear somewhere in the city. If you run into King Koro, you will activate King Koro mode. So if you ever come across a golden enemy during battle, defeat the enemy first. Purple enemies. In rare cases, a purple enemy will appear during battle missions. If you end the battle without defeat, a new hero will spawn somewhere in the city. If you encounter hero, all your items will be stolen from you. So if you come across a purple enemy during a battle, defeat the enemy first. So different colored enemies, defeat them first. Fight only using tiger styles, that's fine.
Guess we're doing this.
Ah. Dodging these dudes, shit. Dodge that. Ow, dick. Hello, coming in. Oh, just bashing them. Bashing them. Easy peasy. Devil, what's up, man? Easy peasy. Easy. So this is VR in the game. It's weird. Some homeless man gave me a free pass. Wants me to win him a prize because his legs don't work good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. Same question. Yeah, I figured that would be an opening question. Okay, that's what I think. Yeah. What's the historical wonderful man? All right, and it basically this virtual game. I think I'm gonna play it again because you can get some cool rewards, and I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I know, right? That's funny though. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do it again. It seems pretty simple. You really just roll the dice, and it's like a board game. You're just trying to get to the end.
Roll them.
Roll it. So what happens if we have two? Do we still win? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like darts where you had to get the exact number. So it looks like you get money, or is that how it goes? 75,000. Well, don't that beat all? You earned yourself a nice haul there. And if you got some dice left, you get a nice haul there. Oh shit, I was supposed to win with 2 dice left, and I don't think I had 2 dice left. I don't think I won one. I think I have to do it again. But I think we're gonna have to pay money because that was a free trial and I fucked it up. What? You love 301 and 501? What do you mean? Hold on one second. Just a second. Would you guys make nuts? Have at it. Oh, darts, that's right. Oh, is that what one? Yeah. I don't really ever play darts. I know the basic gist of it because I played the darts in games. I played darts in real life. I don't really go to bars very often. Like, not at all anymore. Luxury meal ticket. That was the reward the hobo wanted. He didn't tell us what it was. That's hilarious. Dude's just fucking hungry. Yo, there's this prize. Help me get that prize. Cool, free play pass. I want to go again. Yeah, but let's go again though. You completed a trial run, so next time you have to be able to play center. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm into it. I want to do it. It seems pretty cool. I want to see how we do.
Yeah.
I don't have much option. Get the guy to the safe zone before you equip the goggles. Dude's gonna fall down the stairs.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Good music too. Whoa! They didn't do this cutscene in the first one, did they? Maybe they did. I just didn't notice it. Yeah, I think they did.
Now.
Just 2 spaces, man. Fuck yeah. Hello. It appears as if I can stop whenever I want. I don't have to go to that space, maybe? I don't know. Could I do literally every space I wanted to?
This again.
A lot faster. Crane stance a lot faster. Easy to hang. I know they recommend the crane stance for groups of enemies. I get it. Get it. Got wide kicks. They're good. Good, you're fast, you're able to adapt.
Come on.
There. Wait, you're allowed to. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh my god. What is this?
I'll go right. Yes.
Give space gives you items to exchange. Okay, so we got good space. Ooh.
Roll 'em. Here goes nothing.
Fried or a wild chicken sandwich. 3,000. Dude, this is some weak stuff.
Now.
Okay, good. I needed a battle.
No way.
I'm trying to finish with 2 dice left. I could have sworn something mentioned doing that's good. I don't know. Whoa. Kick him while he's down. Punch him while he's down. There. The other one gave us way better rewards. Oh no.
Roll him.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Good. Get another high roll. We'll be able to just finish. We didn't need that high of a roll. Finish with what, 4 or 5 dice left? Big blue box, storage box. Alright. That one. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, so because this is like our second attempt doing this, we're still short standard, so we don't get anything. I remember them saying something about that though, so that's cool. At least now we know for sure. Thunderstrike extract? What the fuck are these items? I don't know. We'll find out when we get them. But it looks like, okay, maybe I shouldn't. I wonder if we have to finish these other challenges before unlocking the next ones. Yeah, some of the names are interesting. Dude, the free pass, fuck that. The batting center, batting game, the batting cages are so hard in Yakuza games. I've never been able to do good at them. We should give it a go, just so I can show you how hard. I've never been able to beat them. You see the rewards at the end of Free Pass, below it? Dragon Palace and shit. We might be able to like unlock I don't know, a new house or a new home, a mansion at some point. So this is different. All right, types of battle missions: double stick battle, a battle where you fight solely with a double stick. Cannot remove the weapon. Awesome. Oh my god, really? I get to actually use weapons. Railgun. Yeah, see the colored enemies, kill them first. Fighting with a sword? That's so awesome.
Wow, really?
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. He hit me. He hit me. I didn't realize the guy had a gun. I didn't realize the guy had a gun. Stop doing that. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Bro, stop. This is bad. This is very bad. No, no. Oh god, that was so fucking close. That was so close. Oh my god, that was so close. What is happening, Dansoy? Hello. Hello, hello. Have you played any other Yakuza games? Yeah, I know how to block. I'm just... Come on, go. I've been trying to block better in some of the other ones. If you played the other Yakuza games, then you'd be a fan. Kinda. I don't know how much 20 euros is. I don't know what what gaming system you play this for. $11. A hobby. No, to you. Hey Dom, how's it going? Hello everyone. What the hell? How's it going? Dansoy, if you have gaming, if you're playing on PlayStation, Judgment is on the PlayStation Now streaming app, which is this better? Okay, so this is different. I don't know if I can say anything's better or worse because we're still early on. But yeah, so first let me finish my thought. This is on the streaming app, which is less than, I mean, it's about $11 and you get to play a bunch of games and you can play it. But I don't know. I would say this game, sure. I bet it's worth $10. I'd say the game's worth $10, right? $23? Oh shit. Melty's just throwing fucking bullshit out then. Oh, he's saying rating the game. Sorry, I was confusing. I thought he was jumping in with the translate. All right, so 20. I don't know if it's $24. I don't know, $24. 15, because the game's older at this point. The game's been out for a little bit, so it's like, really, are you gonna pay? I would probably just play it. I just get a freaking a month on one of the streaming services and play it on that. But yeah, Yakuzas are fun. It's the same. You're in the same city. You're in Kamurocho. You're experiencing similar stuff, but this game involves you as a detective, and so the experiences and the missions are, you're approaching them a lot differently, and you have to do maybe a little bit more talking. I don't know. Like a Dragon, there was a lot of talking. I mean, all of the Yakuza talking. Yeah. I don't know. Right now we're doing some weird VR game, but the game's big. The game's very big. We're like day 4 on the game, and I think we're still on chapter 3, and I think there's like at least 12 or 13 chapters. Today's been a great day. I just finished my last clinical and I have no class tomorrow. Dom, that's fucking dope. Good stuff. Oh, and I finished. Yay.
All right.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Barbie first games for Crisis. I mean, Barbie. I was sneezing. I think I've said this before, but Yakuza games have just the great background music. Such great background music. For everything, for conversations, we did better on the last one, didn't we? I think that was a better haul. Dude, check it out, Dansoy. Yeah, there's lots of games to offer. It's called PS Now. And you either play it on PlayStation, right? Stream the games just like that. You can download them. It's really cool. And I'm sure if it's your first time, you can get a discount getting into it. Like usually, like at least for Xbox Live, I remember, or is it called Xbox Live? The streaming one? Regardless. Doing that for the first time, I think it was only like $1. I don't know what PlayStation is, but I imagine the first, at least a trial base, you might be able to just play this game on a trial without even paying anything for it. So, I don't know. Check that out, too. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Awesome. Yeah, that's funny. But if you play on your PC, you, just like Xbox Live, apparently with PlayStation Now, you're also able to play games on your PC, but technically PlayStation. So you'll be playing with other people on PlayStation, but I don't know how it works. Don't know how that one works, 'cause I don't do it. But I see it promoted. Game Pass, that's what it is. Xbox Game Pass. I should remember that because whenever I hear Game Pass, it always makes me think of Malibu's Most Wanted Gamecast. And I said I got Gamecast. Well, you got GameCube or Dreamcast.
Yes.
I said I got Gamecast. What do you want, dude? What? You wanna? Right. Say hi to everyone? No, the nuts are off. No nuts for you. Game Pass sounds like he has not really someone to aid a video game. Finally, should. Yeah, pass it.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you for having me. Let's get back to the crime at hand, guys. So, it turns out... Oh, okay. So those of you that are coming back and have watched prior, so, like, let me catch you up real quick on the little bit of the main story that we've done. I'll explain that one in a second. You guys remember yesterday with the girl that was singing the same song, and Sana-san, and she had a meeting with some bigwig about some record producing company or whatever, some shit. Turns out those guys were just gonna use her for a porno, and then she didn't want to do it, and so they were gonna rape her. And we bust through the door and whoop some ass, and we save her, and we say, hey, you know, that's just one bad incident. And shouldn't give up on your dreams because of that. Oh, shut up your ass. Get down. Get down. Whoa, that's fucking rude. I'm trying to have a conversation here and this guy just sucker punches me. Fuck you, guy. That was one of the rudest things I've ever experienced in a video game. Okay. Actually, I had to unfollow. No, I'm not an Xbox guy. I have a PlayStation. I don't have an Xbox. But in order to, it's really neat if you have friends that play Xbox and you have a PC, you're able to play with your friends like that are on Xbox, but via the PC. It's fun. It's cool. So I think that's cool. And that gave me an opportunity to play with some of my viewers. Awesome experiences. But yeah, no, I'm a PlayStation guy, if I'm being honest. I did have the only time I didn't do PlayStation and I did Xbox was the Xbox 360, because it was during a time to where both of the games were the same that were being offered, and it was really just before all of that exclusivity when it came to gaming, and the Xbox 360 was cheaper, and so I went with that. But, I mean, before then, since then, I mean, I'm a PlayStation guy. I like the PlayStation. Okay, so yeah, so it turns out we saved the Sana-chan, and she might, I was right about it, she might become our girlfriend. I think we have to like text her, but I don't know how to use my phone really well, so we might lose out on love because technology's complicated. Then when it comes to the main story, the detail we found out on the main case, so Kaido was held at gunpoint and robbed.
And stay down.
Lost the Yakuza's money, lost 100 million yen of the Yakuza's money, and then was expelled from family. Turns out, Shingami, or whatever it is, the guy that was his friend at the time and then rise through the ranks afterwards, turns out he was there during the robbery, but he was chicken shitting out. He was a chicken shit. He was hiding behind a desk, and Kaido saw him and saw him pulling a knife out and knew that, oh my god, if he tries to be a hero here, he's gonna get shot and killed. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that to him. So he gave up the money. That's right in the moment where he starts to like go along with it. Kaido's a badass. He's a big dude. He'd fight back. That's what Yagami was talking about. So that's pretty cool. It's interesting. Now we have, and all right. So then after that, Kaido's kept the secret the whole time because obviously Shingami, or I forget his name. Let's figure it out. The beauty of this is I should have had the case up the whole time when I'm talking about it. This motherfucker, Higashi. Maybe I'll just read the updated briefing. So the burglary was committed by the Red Nose, or by Red Nose, some ex-Yakuza, then homeless. I think he's dead now because since Higashi actually saw the man's face and was able to retrieve said money that was stolen, I then have to question, well, he probably killed the man that stole it. Okay, I need to catch up. I don't remember the saw blade team guy, but yeah, we this is where we're at now. We're trying to figure out if Red Nose is officially dead. He definitely has gone missing. He's in the wind. What do you want, dude? What do you want? Fuck you. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Hey. I'm walking here. No? No? So we got to return to the homeless man because we were able to win the prize, the VR prize. Homeless man is old. His legs don't work good. He saw us young, full of energy detective man, said, hey, you like VR games? I said, yeah. He said, okay, you win me prize. I go find Red Nose for you. I said, okay, I'll go win you prize. And we won him prize. Guess what the prize was? Premium, luxury, buffet, food, whatever. I don't know. It was a ticket for a bunch of food. Homeless man gonna eat. Have it for him. Now we're gonna go deliver it. We got the golden ticket, and it looks like we're running from some goons. Hopefully he found something about Red Nose. I bet we're gonna learn that Red Nose has not been seen for a while.
Hey, pal, how'd it go?
Dude,
Give me one of those sweet
PS
VR
Now is starting
prizes?
to. I would say it's on the up and up.
Piece of cake.
There's some pretty good stuff. It has
Whoa,
joined
for
only
real?
till
I wasn't
October
expecting
24th.
you to
Okay,
actually
okay.
win.
Some games they
Anyways,
put
I
on
asked
for a little
around
bit.
about your
Like
Red
they don't.
Nose fella.
I'm pretty sure they
Still
cycle
don't know where
through.
he is, but I did find
I guess I would say
him
the bigger games.
Yeah?
At least that's what they
Because
told
what
me.
Marvel's
Oh,
Avengers, I
and
think,
speak
is
of the
going
devil.
away in
You're the
September.
one looking for that homeless guy? Yeah? You find him?
No,
Amongst other
not
games
yet.
and whatnot.
Try heading over
Yeah.
to the children's park then.
So
Some
what I like to have, I
volunteers are
like
handing
having
out free
PlayStation
food.
Now because
All the
it
hungry
always has
homeless
games
of
for like
Kamurocho
if I don't
will
have a
be
game to
there.
play, I can find
Thanks for the
something on
tip.
it, old or
Yeah,
new,
don't mention
no
it.
worries. But
See ya.
it's also great because often they'll put up some of the games that like games I've wanted to try out but never really could. And you know, once I beat a lot of games, I don't really touch them ever again. So I'm cool with it.
You heading to the children's park too?
Me? Nah. I already ate.
By the way, this guy I'm looking for, name's Red Nose. You know him?
No, man. If you want to find him,
Yeah,
you should
see,
go
right? So
check
it
that
sounds like
food
it
handout.
could be worse.
It's gonna end
That
soon,
way,
you know.
yeah. And then
Children's park.
to be
Don't
honest,
forget.
it kind of also gives you a little bit of like at the beginning of the month, it's like, oh, what new games are they adding this month? And then you pop in and say, oh, well, looks like I'm going to be playing this month. It's pretty cool in that sense, because that's what happened with Judgment. I saw it and I said, you know what? I've been waiting to play it. I've been interested in this, but I didn't want to actually commit and spend the money on it because I wasn't sure. And I'm enjoying it. I gotta say, I'm enjoying it. What's this?
Yo, it's Kaito. Where are you?
On my way to the children's park. Think I might run into the thief.
You mean the guy who robbed us is still in town?
Not sure. But even if he isn't, I might find a lead or two.
Dude, I would
According
love to
Ayabe,
hear your
the
story.
thief was a homeless guy by the name of Red Nose.
You're saying a bum took our money?
Looks like it. No clue if he's still alive,
Well, I mean,
though, after
PS
Higashi got
Plus,
to
I like the free games
Right.
every month, you know.
Well,
And PS5 members
See you at the
or
children's park.
people
yeah?
that own a PlayStation 5, they get their additional. You get the additional game every month, and it's great. Great. A lot of times, it's been all right. We played. This month was the plague one with Innocence, A Plague's Tale, Innocence, yeah, with the rats. That was a very interesting game. I enjoyed it. That was fun. It was fairly short. We got through it in a couple days, a few days. Okay, so do you remember the movie Pet Cemetery? Of course I remember. Yep. Scary redheaded sister. No, I don't. Okay, no, never mind. I don't remember it that. Like in the basement, their mom had to take care of as a kid. I can imagine, because I definitely remember enough in the movie to where it's like a very creepy vibe. Yo, have you guys, while she's doing this, have you guys checked out the Fear Street movies on Netflix? I didn't realize it, but at the end it said based on the Fear Street books, written by R.L. Stine. And I said, what? Like Goosebumps? So, yeah, that's fucking sick. I don't remember him ever being that violent. But I get that they maybe were just kind of loosely based off of it. So you literally had a patient today who was really sick and small and skinny with red hair. They look exactly like her, and it scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I can imagine that you're gonna. Yeah, my God. I feel like that might happen. That you're gonna see people at their worst, and sometimes people at their worst look very demonic. Or just kind of scary, and yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that could be. Let's just hope you don't get a night shift. It's a day shift, so then it'll be less scary.
Hey, sorry about this. Looks like they weren't handing out food after all. My bad.
What the hell does that mean? Oh shit, it was a trap. What? Maybe they're trying to protect him.
So we're doing this instead?
Why would they do that? I got you a free meal, man.
Red Nose sends his regards.
No way. I don't want any problems. I don't want any problems. Oh fuck. Damn it, I missed. Oh fuck, oh fuck. See, that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to throw him that direction. Why am I doing? I messed it up. It's hard to get used to the running off the walls gimmick in this one, but it's really cool. It's really cool if you can nail it. We did it. It was a little intimidating. All those guys backing you in the corner like that. Pretty cool. Hoping for night shift, James is also on a night shift.
You guys are getting old for this.
That would make sense. And that
Why'd
means
you
you guys could spend more time together.
We wanted to know who you are. Why would someone want to know about Red Nose now?
So, you're a friend of his? Is he still alive?
No. Hasn't been for a while now.
Yeah, they killed him.
When did he die?
About a year ago. Someone found them floating face up in the sewer.
That's fucked up.
Body was all shot up with bullet holes.
You did rob from the...
Did you go to the police? No, of course not.
What are the cops gonna do for us? Dead bum in a ditch is just more paperwork for them. Either way, his body's long gone.
Sad.
But we still want to find out what happened to him. That's the best funeral we can give him now.
Right.
Don't have a clue who killed him, though. Or why. All we remember is that a year ago, some Tojo clan Yakuza was looking for him.
Must be Higashi.
Yep.
And is that Yakuza the one who killed Red Nose?
Not sure. Those types are kinda out of our league, you know? We thought if anyone would know something, it'd be you. That's why we...
Sorry, but my buddy here's got more fight in him than some random Yakuza. Fighting's been the only constant thing in his life.
Why has he got such a smile on his face?
That's Kamurocho for you.
You're late, Kaito-san.
Is this the guy who
Too
was
busy
looking for Red Nose?
stabbing someone in the eye? Yeah. Maybe.
Yep, that's him. Not a doubt in my mind.
So, a year ago, Higashi took the money back from Red Nose and returned it to the Matsugane family. Around the same time, Red Nose turns up ice cold.
If we
in the
find
sewer.
another serial,
Who do you
if
think
next
killed him?
morning turns out there's been another murder,
I just can't believe it.
I don't know.
Higashi's
Dom's
not a
theory
murderer.
might be being more and more
Where
convincing.
would he have even gotten a gun?
There are ways. This is Kamurocho, remember?
I'm gonna go talk to Higashi. You're coming too, right, Kaito-san? Don't you want to know what happened?
Okay, I'll come.
Let's head to Charles then.
What's wrong with that? That's not so bad.
Let's roll.
Especially, I mean, if you always make him like a full dinner for lunch stuff, like it might be a nice change of space, nice change of pace for it to be simple, or just just like a it's a delicious meal, nonetheless. He's the one. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Dom. You're noticing some stuff that I'm starting to pay a little bit more attention to. I honestly, I don't know. I don't think so, but he was just late, and we just kind of blew it off like it was nothing. But what were you doing? What were you doing? I know you're best friend and all. What were you doing? Oh wait, up here.
Where'd you go?
Right here, homie. So some games you're able to download. You're able to some game like older games you're able to stream. Even the newer games you're able to stream. But the big games, if you want to eliminate all lag, you're able to download the games. It might be like a smaller version of them. That's definitely what I do for the games that I play. That I do on stream. As for 4K, that's a good question. I mean, everything looks fine. Like I don't see any decline in quality from like a game played from here. Then see this would be a 90 gig download, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I don't really experience any sort of line in quality at all. Only when streaming a big game and you didn't download it. Like one time with Tekken 7, I didn't download it. I just straight up streamed it, and I experienced slight lag and then a little decrease in quality due to said lag, right? But honestly, if you download the games, then yeah, and then just delete them when you're done. I've been feeling like kind of going retro gaming on the channel again soon.
Higashi-san!
I don't know what I'm gonna play, but
here.
PS now has a lot of older games, so there's something I could look. But I'm thinking I want to go older than that.
Wow. Never thought I'd see you roll in here, Kaito-san.
Only seemed fair after what you pulled. Look, we need to talk.
And about what, exactly?
Higashi. Red Nose. Did you kill him last year?
He does it? That's fucking dope.
Don't play dumb.
That's
the guy
cool.
who broke into the Matsugane family office.
Did you get a good deal your first month?
We already
Or
know you got the money
so.
back from him. And not long after, Red Nose turned up
There's
dead
something
in the
out there
sewers.
that's not good.
As for the cause, it seems he'd been shot.
Higashi-san!
Motherfucker.
Okay, but yeah, talking about Xbox Game Pass.
I need you
lately,
to answer me.
I would say the last
Did you kill
4
Red
months
Nose
or
or
so with
not?
Xbox Game Pass,
Start
they've been really
talking,
up in their game
Higashi.
with what they've been adding to their catalog.
I did
And I
it
feel
for
like
you.
PlayStation Now is kind of also doing the same
If I
thing.
could have just gotten the money, maybe they wouldn't have kicked you out of the fucking family.
So I would say now is a good time to
I
jump
was
into this.
ready
Might
to
get
do
a little bit
whatever
more
I needed
bang
to
for your
do.
buck.
For Kaito, huh?
Who knows
If you really
what the
mean
future
it,
holds, though.
then drop the goddamn gun!
Not a chance.
This motherfucker.
So it's all on the table. You really gonna kill us, huh, Higashi?
Oh, the bums.
It's over.
Oh my
You
god.
don't have enough bullets in that damn gun. You can't kill us all.
Oh my god. It's late. Alright, man. Have a good one. Take it easy.
Bastard! What the hell are you doing? Take him out!
Thanks for that. Now go!
Fuck you!
You hear that music, guys?
God damn, that felt
Fucking. That sounds like a,
Yeah.
like a 80s action
This is
rock
what I pay you for,
anthem.
Kaito-san.
Let's fucking do it. This is our first duel, buddy battle. I love buddy battles. Hey, fuck yous. Oh, not the whole place. Everything's just getting destroyed. That was Higashi. That's funny. Oh, fuck. Oh, he still hit me hard. We gotta heal up. We gotta heal up. So, I'm sure we have some sandwich. We got a bento lunch set. That looks pretty good, guys, right? Pretty yummy. I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's okay. Okay, we need to eat some of that. We'll have a sandwich. Have a sandwich. And we need a little bit. You know what? I'll just. Oh, fuck. Hey, the fucking employee. This is. Whoa, fuck you. Come get some, suckers. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, shit, yes. That's awesome, guys. Ouch, that hurt. That hurt. That was not awesome. That's awesome. Now it's just 2v1. All of his goons are down. Ads have been taken care of. Okay, we need to switch to Tiger stance as well. And we need to eat something. I don't, you know, this probably wouldn't be that bad. I don't know. Pizza bun? I don't know if that'd be. Would you guys enjoy that? Devil, you think you'd like a steamed bun with like pizza flavoring inside? I think it could be okay. I think that'd be pretty good. I don't think that's bad. I wonder if the bun has anything. Yeah, I feel like that'd be interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna be eating this. Alright. We're in the middle of a fight in an arcade. We've already taken out the goons. I was just low on health. We're about to finish off the dude. He pulled a gun on us because he knows he's afraid we're gonna tell the truth that he was there the night of the robbery and did jack shit because he was too scared. I think he's trying to take us out. Oh fuck. Let's just grab him. Let's grab him and hurt him that way. Here we go. That's sick. Sorry, that was awesome. Oh, he threw us off him. He's still okay. He's not down. He is down, but he's still okay. That was interesting. The finish to a battle to where the boss just kind of throws you off, kind of saying, "Okay, I'm done." But like, his last effort. It's crazy.
I didn't kill him.
You didn't? Then
What?
who did?
I'm not the one who murdered Red Nose.
Then who the hell was it?
Amara?
Red Nose must have had a contact in the Matsugane family. That's the only way he got away with it.
Right.
And whoever that contact was gave him all sorts of info. When security was light, where the safe was, not to mention when there'd be the most money. There's no way you steal from the Yakuza without some help. So, is Red Nose's contact the one who killed him? To cover it all up?
Probably.
But who would have done something like that? Stealing their own family's money.
It wasn't about the money.
But didn't he bring the money back?
They wanted to rub you out of the picture, Kaito. That's why it happened when you were on guard duty.
To rub me out? If that's it, then the contact must have been...
Yeah. Captain Hamura.
Oh my god.
You were the only thing between him and total control of the family. With you gone, he could consolidate his power. At least that's how he saw it.
And he wasn't wrong. Just look at it now.
Yeah. Nobody can stand up to the captain anymore.
Yo, KG, what's shaking?
With the power and money he's got, he's the only thing keeping us afloat.
Dude, that's really awesome, KG. Thank you so much. Hey, before you leave, though, I did check out Slammiversary, and that was an amazing show. Amazing show. With the surprises and the X Division belt. Oh, dude, everything was great. It was great. It was awesome. Good recommendation. Check it out. The Sonic again explode. Okay, so this is pretty messed up, guys. We just finally found out that. Thanks again, KG. I have a good time at the pub. Okay, so we just found out that Kaito has been expelled from the Yakuza for literally nothing. He was literally just kind of screwed over by a fellow Yakuza that wanted him out. There wasn't any legitimate. It was all a big trick, and that's pretty messed up. So Hammer has got to go down. It's really interesting that we got him. We've already defended him with the court case, the previous murder trial, and at this point it's kind of like we should have just let him go to jail for it. I know the other guy's still out there. We could have still been searching for him. But, I don't know. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, KG, I agree. It was literally an amazing show. For that weekend, and I don't know, maybe... I mean, Money in the Bank was really fun, too, but... Dude, that was a really... Slammiversary was legit good show, so... maybe it takes the cake for the weekend. Hey, big man. Alright. I should actually, because Kane's being fussy right now, guys, before we get too far...
You know, don't you, Higashi?
At the next break,
it was the day after the 100 mil went missing. After Kaito Aniki got expelled. I bought some info from a dirty cop. Led me right to the name Red Nose. I asked all around town. Till eventually I ended up down in the sewers. But me and Red Nose, we weren't the only two there.
Oh,
you found Hamura, didn't you?
They were making a deal. Hamura was gonna get 90 mil. Red Nose would have walked away alive. And 10 million yen richer at that. Should have been all wrapped up, clean and easy.
But because he saw it, their plans had to change. Dude. Dude. That's gonna be cool. Yeah. Yeah. $100 million. You know what? That's still a lot of money, Devil. That's still a lot of money. That's interesting. That's a good conversion. That's about $1 million. I've been doing the conversion so far by kind of rounding, but I've been taking off 2 zeros.
Is that him?
2 spaces.
It's Higashi, sir.
So, like, if I have 100,000, I'd say I have 1,000.
Higashi, what in the fuck are you doing here? Are you alone?
So I know it's not 100%.
I don't know if you realize, but that's the guy. That's Red Nose. He stole the 100 mil from our office.
Sorry, Red Nose. This is nothing personal.
Oh my god. See, he had to make it as if...
Captain?
As if he was... This is fucked up.
Hey, that really a good idea? Tell me, how'd you find out Red Nose was the thief?
What was I supposed to do? I told him everything.
And because of his shame,
how I was in the office
basically
when
everyone's
the thief
keeping
broke in
secret
and stole the money.
Jesus.
How I bought police info from Ayabe and followed the trail to Red Nose. I kept talking, like my fucking life depended on it. Probably did, to be honest.
Don't blame him. That's fucking sad. As this man just bleeds out.
Real insightful. You did all that so you could clear your buddy Kaito's name, huh? Aren't you just the most loyal boy in town?
Please, don't shoot. Whatever it is you want. I'm begging you, Captain.
But Captain, hold on. You sure?
That's my daily routine, Dom.
Probably right.
Couldn't imagine not doing it.
You want to stay alive? You show us some loyalty. Prove yourself once and for all.
But how? How can I?
By keeping this secret?
Here's how.
What?
He wouldn't have had to die if you didn't show your sorry face. Not only that, he would have walked away 10 million richer. Poor son of a bitch.
I mean, now that they know,
blood's on your
could have let him survive. All 4 of them could have been in the secret together. Why is 3 okay, but 4 is?
Wow. You scream like a fucking whore.
Thanks.
Kind of a turn on, to be honest.
Jesus. The dying guy is Red Nose, the one that actually committed the robbery. An ex-Yakuza, down on his luck, living on the street, agreed to do this inside job for Hamura. Hamura paid him to do it. And then he's the one that expelled Kaido. He just wanted Kaido out. Hamura's a piece of shit. My mind's getting blown. Because the other guy with the glasses just found them, and he kind of panicked.
So you
Thought
really
he had
didn't
to
kill
kill
him,
it to kind
huh?
of change the narrative of the story, control the narrative.
People know
but
I
then,
was out
but then he
looking for
comes clean. Guy with the glasses right here.
My
Comes
prints
clean,
are all over the gun,
and
too.
he had just as much to be ashamed
No
of
matter
and
how you
hide
look at it,
as Hamura.
I
So
got an
everyone could have
alibi.
just hid their shit together. The guy didn't have to die. He didn't have to die. Okay, guys, I gotta take Kano. I'll be right back. It'll be a quick one.